All right, guys, what is going on? Brian back with another live stream. We are back with some more State of Decay 1, Year 1 Survival Edition. How's everybody doing tonight? It is good to be back. All right, sec while I get this open. This is so loud. Yeah, Caspi, no cheeks in this one, bro. Unfortunately. Awesome. Okay, so... All right, guys. Sorry about that. I forgot about the stupid freaking full screen thing. So I hit the full screen and it broke. I forgot I'm not allowed to do that. All right, so let me adjust the screen again like we did last time. Let me see here. I even tried doing the alt enter, and that's actually what broke it. So.
We just wrapped up a construction
Okay, there we go.
project.
Well, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot about the whole little alt, the full screen thing giving us a hard time last episode, and I went ahead and did the same thing this time, and of course it broke. But we are back. We're good. You said my webcam's out of sync? Should be good now. Everything looks good on my end. All right, let me know if everything looks and sounds good. Ted, brother, what's going on, brother? With the 13 months, man. Cool to see some old school SOD. It's been a blast, brother. How have you been, man? Okay, so last episode, we went ahead and we moved into this base here. And we got to get it set up. So first things first, let's get our outpost traps going. And okay, so now our area is looking good. Now, where the hell did yeah, so I think I'm going to do another outpost down in this area to cover this. And then we'll go from there. So, that, yeah, first things first. You said my audio's cutting out? Is anybody else hear my audio cutting out? And say, you might wanna refresh the stream.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. Could you stop by the store when you get a chance?
A discreet request. Quentin has a question. Oh, okay. Let's go see what Quentin wants. I think this has to do with Becca. I think this has to do with Becca. Mighty brother with the super chat, man. I got a 4-pint of ice cream coming in via delivery. I'm so happy to kick back and watch some OG State of Decay. P.S. No audio clipping on my end. Yeah, if you guys are having any issues with the audio or whatnot, hey, just try to refresh your stream.
showing up.
You know, he's got the hots for Becca.
Something's been bothering me. I can't quite shake it. People been looking at Becca and whispering a lot lately, and then there was that whole thing where the sheriff kept calling her Alex. I don't know. Maybe it's none of my business, but if you happen to run into him, could you ask him what he knows? I really like this girl. I just want to make sure I'm not making a mistake.
I'm on it.
Thanks. You obviously don't mention this to Becca, right?
Of course not.
All right. Well, resource-wise, let me see. Yeah, so we're good on resources. He wants us to go figure out what's going on with Becca, guys. We got his back. We could do that. We can do that, right? Pastor Will is sick. There it is. So we have somebody with black fever. Could go at any time. Oof. Fucking Pastor Will, guys. You know, he's one of the reasons why Ed is alive, you know what I mean? And I don't think there's anything we can do for him. I'm pretty sure black fever is a death sentence, you know what I mean? Mighty again with another super chat, brother. Damn, quit and be sweet on Becca, but she is another kill you in your sleep type. Yeah. For sure, dude. I really appreciate it, Mighty. How you been, brother? How you been? All right, let's go find out what's going on here.
How long has it been since you ate?
I don't know. What day is it today?
Jesus, this is getting ridiculous. I bet Judge Lawton's not going hungry.
Sounds good.
Guess that's one of the perks of having all the guys with guns working for you. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for my girls, I think I'd take my chances on my own.
God, no.
At least then I'd be able to keep the food I found.
Sounds like there's some commotion out there.
We've gotten ourselves into a jam.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. Might want to offer them a hand. I'm sending you the location now.
Where the hell is the sheriff?
All squared away?
I'm looking for Carl. Anybody seen him?
The sheriff? Yeah. He went out about an hour ago. Said he was going to hunt down this feral bastard that's been stalking our patrols. I don't know how long it'll be, but I can tell you where to look.
Thank you.
All right, so sheriff went out hunting down a feral. He's right in town, so we'll head on foot, just so we don't draw in any more zombies. Okay, we got that thing with the shadows again. Yeah, I gotta change this and then. And then we'll change it back. Okay, I got a gun, so Endless, what's going on? Dracos, how you been, brother? Lucas, thank you for your sub. I appreciate you. Oh, gosh. You know, my first time ever playing State of Decay 1, Maya was actually the first character I ever got killed. and it was by a feral right outside of my base. Gotta watch that damn stamina, man. Okay, so this is the police station. I've actually been meaning to get my ass in here to loot.
Hey, are you in there?
I think before we head back up to base, we're gonna loot, or back over to base, we'll loot this place out. Might even get an outpost down around this area. Oh shit! Yeah, I was super in my feelings when I got Maya killed, guys. Like, super in my feelings. I was like, yo, what the hell, dude? I got all the characters. It couldn't be Ed. And then when I did my story playthrough of State of Decay 1 on this channel, I actually got Marcus killed. Right in this fucking intersection, right here. I was testing a grenade launcher against a Juggernaut. And I ran out of stamina. Juggernaut got his hands on me, and that was it. I got Marcus killed. That's still a big-ass number to slow down at. Yeah, I got ripped up. Yeah, for sure, Caspia. I was pissed, man. All because I was freaking messing around trying to test something, like... He's not in here. We can check upstairs too. Might be upstairs.
Consider this one searched.
Damn, Carl, where are you, bro?
Anybody home?
This is a big ass building right here. Like, there's so many areas you have to check. Let me check this small house first before I go clearing this big ass building.
Hey, are you in there?
But I guarantee he's gonna be in that freaking big ass building somewhere.
Carl,
Oh, scared the
hey.
shit out of me, dude.
Wanted to talk to you for a sec.
Shh. This son of a bitch has killed 4 of my people in the last 3 days. I got no plans on being number 5, so keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Damn, could you imagine that, guys? This one feral zombie has killed 3 of his guys already in the past couple days. That's a lot of zombies, or that's a lot of guys to lose. But Sheriff, I'll show you how it's done, man. We've been killing ferals for a while now. So we got a horde coming down this way. We're gonna try to go around. Yes, those ferals claimed 3 of the sheriff's guys. That's a lot, man. You know, you gotta think they barely have any police officers. They're struggling for manpower. And to lose 3 guys to a feral? That's rough. Let's clear these guys out. Barely will hear it roar or whatnot when you get close. Zach, how you doing, man?
Over here.
The wrong fucking button.
Finish it off.
Forgot you gotta hit the execute button when you get up behind him.
Consider this one searched.
Got a nice half-finished house there. Good spot for materials. Yep, he's over here somewhere.
Sure.
There he is.
I got nothing left.
Draw him out.
Gotcha, you son of a bitch. I'll distract him, you bash his skull in. Then I'll answer any questions you want. Oh, that's that.
Ooh, that was fucking close,
Now,
dude.
What'd you want to ask me?
I was wondering what you could tell me about that girl at the Grange. Becca?
Becca? You mean Alex? Oh, hell. I hope I didn't cause her any problems with that. Didn't even think.
So you do know her?
Yeah, I know her. Busted her for solicitation and possession often enough.
She was a prostitute.
Mm-hmm. A good kid, though. I tried to get her cleaned up and off the streets.
There it is.
It never took. Anyway, she wants to call herself Becca now, and that's her business.
Well, thanks for the info. Guess I've got a decision to make.
Look, I don't know what you're asking for, but if you want my advice, some things ought to stay in the past. Anybody deserves a clean slate, it's that girl.
For sure, man. I completely agree. Yeah, Pharaoh got the jump on us a little bit there.
All quiet here.
It's crazy because in State of Decay 1, the drop kick is just as effective against ferals as it is in State of Decay 2. But in State of Decay 2, not everybody gets the drop kick. But in this game, every single survivor just baseline can do a drop kick. So it's like, I don't know which one I like more, you know, because the drop kick is so strong, should it be something that only, you know, certain survivors should be able to do? You know, kind of like SOD2, or is it like one of those things like, oh, you know, everybody should be able to kill ferals that efficiently? I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I don't mind the way it is in SOD1, because then it makes ferals a little bit more of a challenge. Instead of everybody just being able to just one-shot them like it's nothing. That's Sully. What's up, brother?
How's things? You find anything out?
I did. But I think you should ask her yourself if you really want to know.
So, the sheriff called you Alex.
Shit. I was really hoping you didn't notice that.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, I'm sure you have your reasons for changing your name. As far as I'm concerned, they're yours. So, yeah, I'm not gonna pry. But if you do ever want to talk about it...
Thank you. Need something?
Yeah, what do you guys got for trade? Oh, wow. They actually have a good amount of bullets. 9mm, too. But before I go spend an influence on bullets, let me go ahead home and check, see if we even need any, because I want to go raid that police station. We're going to have to swap characters, too, because Maya's getting tired. Is all right, so let's get this set. So if I were to do a outpost at the police station here, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad spot because then it would give me somewhere central to dump all my loot. And it would give me another ammo outpost. I think I'm going to end up dropping one of my food outposts because I just got so much food.
We've got a chance to trade some goods.
Hey, I'll do that trade. 10 daily rations of food for ammo. All right, so let's go ahead and swap survivors. We will do that trade because we have a crazy amount of food.
Did he suffer?
He was unconscious for most of it. He only woke up a couple of times. He mentioned you at the end.
Thank you.
Oh, he's telling him about Eli. Okay, so who are we gonna send out? Yeah, I can't believe fucking Pastor William, dude. He's sick. Let's see. Sam.
Maybe later.
Sam is busy. Karen. Sawyer's busy. So many of our peeps are busy, man. Oh, what's that?
All things considered, I think we're doing pretty okay.
I don't know. There's just something satisfying about building.
Feels like we're actually accomplishing stuff instead of just treading water.
You guys see that? Seems like one of my people were downed or something. That was weird. All right, let me get my inventory squared away, and we're gonna head out on this trading run. Wow. Okay, let's get a better melee weapon. Go ahead with the pipe. And this uses 9mm. Okay, so I don't think we have any more suppressors. Yeah, we're out of suppressors right now, so we will actually get some of those crafting in the workshop. Because it's going to take like 30 minutes. Yeah, so we'll get that. Get some suppressors going. We got some bullets here. We're going to start to see if we can... Man, we need a bigger backpack too, though. This guy's backpack is fucking cheese. We're going to be making an outpost there, so I guess it doesn't really matter right now, but we do eventually want to try to find a bigger backpack. Dio, how you doing, man? And guys, thank you already for over 130 likes on this stream already. So that's what, 6, and this is 6, so they're both 6. All right, we're good. So how do these trades work?
Oh, good. You're here. You coming with me?
Oh no, trade our ammo for some food. No.
You're kidding me.
I thought we were trading food for ammo, dude, all day. I'm not trading ammo for food. I wish that the game would, you know, look at what resource you have an absolute abundance of and use that instead of always just defaulting to... Because every trade I've seen so far is...
home right now.
What happened?
Alan just shot Pastor Will.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
I'm on my way.
There it is, guys. I wasn't even there for it. Armored zombie.
Bitch all you want, you know I'm right. None of you had the stones to do what had to be done.
Oh, fuck you and your noble murder bullshit! You don't go shooting people without at least consulting the fucking rest of us!
We don't know he was going to die, Alan.
The hell we didn't. Everybody who gets this black fever shit ends up dead sooner than later. You know that.
You still should have talked to the rest of us first.
We sit around talking about our feelings all day, and then what? He turns when nobody's looking, eats 3 of us before we put him down?
What about me, Alan? Do I need to start sleeping with one eye open?
Start getting sicker, and maybe.
Damn, bro. That dude's a fucking savage, man. I've never played Dragon Ball Kakarot. No, not yet.
You okay? You're not looking so good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you say so. Maybe grab some meds from the communal supply, though, huh?
There it is. Karma's a bitch, Alan. And now he has black fever. Oh. All right, so we have a survivor that went missing. Karen is missing. Search and rescue. Friend in trouble. So let's go rescue our survivor really quick. Before. See, man, I had a plan, and the game has another plan.
This has been all over the radio lately. Should be on your map.
I'm on the move.
I hear ya.
Now we got this mission with Alan already. Bro, how'd you get blood or black fever so quick?
Got any good news?
Come on, Alan.
Zombies up ahead. Go through or go around? up your ass or help out? You gonna sit around with me bum up your ass or help out?
That was not satisfying at all. I hit him in the head with the pipe.
Better look around some more.
I hit him in the head with the fucking pipe.
I'll run this home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
It's not how I wanted that to go. Do I have a PS4? No, I don't. Yeah, he got in the way of me killing those zombies and it just splashed his head. No, I don't have a PS4. I got a PS5. No, I expected him to die,
Free
but
and
I was...
clear. See you soon.
You know, I had a
Crack open
whole
a cold one
strat,
for ya.
you know, on how I was going to take care of him. And
Here. Got this from a guy at Bravo Company. Cost me 3 crates of cigarettes and maybe the last porno mag on Earth. But I figured I owed you for saving our asses back there.
Wow, that's... Thank you. Could have done without the mental image, but thank you.
Hey, you stepped up for people you barely even knew. That means something. But officially, of course, you're all still lawbreakers and squatters, and you'll be arrested as soon as we've got a jail to put you in.
Of course.
all right, so now let's get back on the mission. All right, so yeah, we have a survivor who's gone missing. We definitely want to go out and find her. Because I'm pretty sure if survivors go missing, there's a chance that they can die if you don't rescue them. Or they'll get severely injured.
Area's secure. No Zeds here. Anybody home?
Now my gun isn't suppressed, so definitely only want to shoot this if very, very necessary. Blunt weapons in SOD1 seem to be pretty good.
Time to move on.
No, it's definitely not hard at all to get a car in this one. Because you got to remember, this game takes place right when the infection pretty much breaks. We're like 2 weeks into the outbreak. So there's cars everywhere. Compared to, SOD3 takes place quite a few years after the outbreak. Or like 18 months or something like that. So there's less and less cars as time goes on.
I need to breathe.
But yeah, that's another difference though, is if you blow a car up in Stated K1, there's no repairing it. It's gone. So that's another reason why there's so many cars, because yeah, if you're hitting zombies and blowing cars up left and right, it is possible for you to just have 0 cars.
Hello? Consider this one searched. Hello?
There she is.
Thank God.
You okay? Come on, we gotta get going.
I'm done here.
Freaking Karen out here freaking getting lost.
Damn, I'm tired.
Gobbler King, that's rough, dude. Yeah, we also got some work to do with Ray Santos. But we gotta get this outpost established. Now my damn crew will leave me alone for 10 minutes so I can go do this without anything super interesting happening. Let's get her home.
Here we are.
Thanks. We got it from here. I can't thank you enough.
Got it. See this? Oh my god! And now this dude's tired.
Great. You should go talk to them.
Didn't look like they were doing much of anything. Just driving around, watching.
What?
I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure they're just the advanced scouts. The main force is going to be here any day, and they're here to take care of us.
Yeah.
Hey, would I lie to my favorite little sister in the whole world?
You got the wrong impression of the military, dude. They're not here to help. Okay, now we'll run Sam. We'll have Sam claim this outpost for us. All right, Sam. Inventory is looking good. She's got bullets. She's got a weapon. Let's go drop these extra meds and head out. Somebody in my community's pissed off. That's what the whole morale issue is. It's the guy standing here in the front. I could bring him out on a mission and
Seems like we started to turn a corner.
tell his ass he needs to chill out, or you could freaking leave.
That's us, motherfuckers. Zed gets to go hungry tonight.
But I got other plans right now, so we're gonna let him be.
Let it be known that we will not tolerate raiders in Marshall. Attacks on fellow survivors will be answered harshly. Revenge killings are not an excuse. Dispensation of justice is a police matter, and we will not condone vigilantism.
That's how you know that the apocalypse just happened. You got mayors still trying to run the town like, you know, there's not flesh-eating zombies walking all over the place.
Hey, come on up.
I know, Ray. Wait, dude. Let me get the outpost set up. She doesn't have any skills yet. Okay, this building has a ton of loot. Holy shit. So the thing about SOD1 is you have to search all of the containers. You don't have to loot them, but you have to search them before you can claim the building as an outpost. But then the thing is when you search a container in SOD1, it loses its highlight, and then you're kind of walking around trying to remember which one it's you checked.
We're clear.
Okay, so we got a 40 caliber G22. It's a nice handgun.
Fucking sweet.
Shoots an odd off caliber, so it might kind of work out, especially if we have the abundance of that caliber building up. Sinstar and Randy, guys, thank you for the subs. I do appreciate it. Another one of those 40 calibers. So we got the 2 cases in there, filing cabinet in here. Well, the one we full looted, so file cabinet, ammo in here. This one's full looted, so got the lockers, the filing cabinet, locker near the stairs. Wow, we got a grenade launcher. That's the same thing I got fucking Marcus killed with, guys. I got like one. I was like, well, let me test it on a juggernaut. Yeah. Just, no. Locker near the stairs, another filing cabinet. Anthony on the front. .22 caliber PP-22. So it's kind of like James Bond little PP-7. G31, that's another grenade launcher. Holy crap. Okay. All right, police department is done. Let's go ahead and...
I think we could hold this place.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on this outpost.
Okay, so I think the container goes upstairs. It's one of the things I missed that this game has that State of Decay 2 doesn't, is this game has a ton of second floor buildings. You ever notice that? Like, there's so many buildings that have upstairs. Yeah, dump all this stuff real quick just so we can maximize our inventory. There's 2 bags of ammo here.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Fucking sweet.
Lots of goodies, man. Yeah, we made a ton of influence right there. This is a good haul. Let me grab that other ruck.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Yeah, this is a really good haul. Yeah, calling in the runners is really cool. I mean, I haven't used it because I just haven't needed it. We've been, you know, emptying our vehicles out pretty efficiently, but I do run it. And I don't like, you know, using it for the cheese and, like, doubling up my loot. So, all right, that should be all of the containers. Got some zombies coming. Alright, so I'm gonna see how much of that 40 millimeter we have. 45, 22, 40 caliber. We actually have a good amount of it, guys. You know what? We'll have Sam run the 40 caliber. You know what I mean? Will be strictly her ammo type for now.
That won't work.
Rylan, thank you for the sub, man. All right, we're good. Finally gonna go meet up with the legend, guys. Ray Santos, and see why he is considered such a legend. Because I still don't understand what makes him such a legend in Lily's eyes. You know, they painted Ray Santos to be like this, like legit, like a legend of Trumbull Valley. He's this, he's that, he's this, and I don't know if maybe he just did a lot to set up the network, you know, and to like create relationships with between different communities or something. If anything, we'll clear out that infestation afterwards too. I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna see if Ray is really that guy, you know?
Glad you made it. Hope this wasn't too far out of your way. I like to come up here sometimes to think. Really gives you a sense of the big picture, you know? Go ahead. Have a look. Take it in. My family's got deep roots in this town. My grandpa started with nothing but the deed to a few dozen acres of empty wilderness. He spun it into a lumber empire that put all 4 of his kids through college. My father took that education and gave back to this town. Miguel Santos was the first Latino mayor Marshall ever had. Did you know that? Community, you see. That's what matters, now more than ever. All of us together, doing our own thing, but helping our neighbors when they need it. Marshall's seen some pretty bad times, and some good. But my family's always done our part to help her through the bad and make the good even better. The way I see it, this whole thing is just another bad time. And I just know my daddy and granddaddy are looking down at me right now saying, Raimundo, you've got to do the right thing. So that's what I'm doing. Just helping out any way I can. You need supplies, I can arrange a trade. You need a car, I can hook you up. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. You've probably got a lot on your mind. You don't need old Ray talking your ear off. Tell you what though, give me a little while to put something together. A sort of a welcome to the neighborhood present. I'll give you a call when it's ready. See you then?
Sure.
Perfect. You stay safe out there.
Okay.
This is Cleo. Order derived. Hoof Angels 40, 10 mics. Posit 11 Tango Mike Papa, 25 Juliet 05 Romeo.
Looks like we've got a supply drop incoming. Watch your heads.
Oh shit, got another Cleo drop. Okay, so that's Ray, guys. Yeah, that's Mr. Daddy Santos. I mean, he is, you know, establishing connections between communities, which is dope. But, you know, I wouldn't paint him legend status yet. Where is that Cleo drop, though? I don't see it. I don't see that Cleo drop anywhere on the map. All right, let me go grab some gear, and we're going to take out this infestation. A couple, yeah. A couple mollies should do.
Maybe later.
Want to try want to try a method here. We're gonna see if the good old State of Decay 2 infestation method is good in SOD 1. It could be a little better, though, because we can hide in a bush, which you can't do on SOD2.
Got that little present ready for you. Come on out and meet me when you got the time.
Fuck, is that a feral? The fire killed the feral pretty effectively. But it didn't draw the zombies out all that well. A lot of zombies. Hoping the gunshots would draw him a little more.
We've had to hold up. They need you to bail them out of a jam.
That was Maya. That neighborhood's just bad for our survivors, man. Maya's got all hung up there. So our Molotov that we threw at the window got both the screamers.
Looks pretty clear to me.
Okay, so we got her level 7 fighting also. I think we're gonna give her ninja if we can unlock it, and we'll give her pistol skill. We'll have her, yeah, we'll have her specialty be pistols. Let's go rescue Maya really quick. We can't be having one of the bigs getting in a bad situation. We should be good with this.
headed out.
I hear ya.
Yeah, so fire is really, really effective in SOD1, even against ferals. I threw one Molotov, caught the feral on fire, and he died. It all depends on the quality of suppressor, Gobbler. So if you have a really low suppressor, you might only get like 10 shots out of it. And then I think the highest tier suppressor in the game, you can get like 50.
Just hang in there.
Zad's up ahead.
Oh, you didn't look like you needed any damn help, dude. Call me out here. They don't even need help.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
She had most of the zombies dead before I even got here. So Ray says he has a present for us, a welcome to the city present.
How's it going?
But it's a new vehicle, so if we're gonna
Found this while I was out.
we're gonna get a new vehicle, I don't want to drive one of my like looting cars. We'll grab that little shitty one. I've played all the Walking Dead Telltale games on the channel already. They were amazing. Still haven't got my other outpost set up at that corner yet.
I'll check this out next.
All right, best of luck. The Clio beacon is broadcasting now. More strings of numbers.
Finally, dude.
Well, what do you think?
It's a car. It's for me?
Oh shit,
Sure,
we just
why
passed one
not?
of those.
I've amassed a fair little collection since this business went down. I can spare one for a new friend. It's all about people pulling together, after all. And speaking of pulling together, I wonder if you wouldn't be able to do me a favor. The folks out at the old Ballard homestead have been having trouble.
Boyd and Mikuro, thank you for the sub.
I happen to have some parts to spare, so I was figuring on running them out there. Don't suppose you'd be interested in taking this little beauty for a test drive?
I can do that.
I knew I could rely on you. By all means, you drive. It's not too far.
So Ray just gave me a car that he just pulled off the street himself that I could have easily just pulled off the street myself, and he's trying to call a favor. But it is what it is. Ooh, yeah, this thing's fast. Like, stupid fast. Holy shit.
Handles like a dream, doesn't she?
Yeah, it does.
I had one just like her as a younger man.
All right, where are we headed?
Oh, yeah, this takes me back. The open road, wind in your hair, a pretty girl sitting next to me. All that's missing is classic rock on the radio. Say, you want to try something really cathartic? Head up this way. I want to show you something. There we go. See those zombies? Let's run the bastards over.
Huh?
Come on, it'll be fun. Take out some of your aggression. Blow off steam. Trust me, this baby can take it. Ever done a donut on a zombie's head? It's pretty cool. Might as well take care of this batch too. That never gets old, does it? Okay, come on. Let's get back to it.
We're over here thinking we got time to be playing, bro. We ain't got time to play. Oh, this is the... You guys remember in the Trouble Valley stories in State of Decay 2, I think you come to this house, and this is where Ray has like that... Like when you first initially go looking for him, I believe it's in this house.
Hey, Ray. Good to see you.
Howdy, folks. Heard you were having some engine troubles. Figured I'd drop by with some spare parts and see if we can't get the old girl back on her feet.
Thank you.
Don't even worry about it. I'm happy to help. Say, you got any spare lumber in your barn there? I know some folks who are running a little short.
Oh, yeah, sure. Help yourself.
Don't mind if I do. Thanks. As for you, you take care out there. And enjoy the ride. I'm sure I'll see you around.
So it is like he's got... Ray does seem like he's the father of the network. You know what I mean? Like, I could see it. He's setting up all this... pretty much setting up a trade route between all the different communities. Hence, setting up the network. There's a Clio beacon. Yeah, Mickey's in FOD1. We've already done a couple missions and talked to him and dealt with him. We actually have another mission to go deal with him and their brother right now, but I want to hit this Clio beacon first. Look for an opening in this fence. Barrel. Oh, fucking bloater.
I'd like a crate of snack cakes and a subscription to Zombie Survival Weekly, just in case you're taking requests.
Got a bunch of meds.
Fucking sweet. I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Sit tight. I'm bringing the stuff home.
We'll see you soon.
A lot of zombies just pulled up to the party. There were still some snacks in there, but nothing that, oh, I need to risk. Yo, look at this car that Ray just gave us, man. This shit is not in good condition.
Almost home.
I hope you brought me something pretty.
Show you. There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
Sweet.
It's a little banged up. It's a little banged up. I mean, we did clear out a... Yeah, so you can kind of fix your cars in State of Decay 1, but you have to have an upgraded workshop, and then what you do is... let me see. High-end exotic. So this is the car right here. So replace tires, because I had a flat tire. I think you heard it when I was driving. I think the tire was jacked up. So you can, like, fix the tires. You know, I just replaced the doors on it. I could repair the vehicle's body. And I can't repair the engine until I get a tool expert. But if we did have a tool expert, we'd be able to repair everything. But there. So I got most of the car fixed up except the engine. That was a waste of resources, but I just wanted to show you that you guys can spend resources at your base to fix your car. It's just a lot more expensive. Like, a lot more expensive.
Too bad.
Any joint pain, fatigue?
No more than usual. I usually just lay down for a little while until it passes.
What about lesions? Have you developed any lesions?
Ew, no.
Well, that's good. Here, manage to scrounge you some immunosuppressants. It should moderate the worst of your symptoms.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, well, Lily gets the lesions pop up in State of Decay 2. Yeah, we blew through a lot of that 40 already. So we got a lot of base ammo too, which is cool. All right, so now let me see. Before we go do with the Wilkersons, I want to get this other outpost established here. Yeah, she has lupus. Yep. No, this isn't a walkthrough. I mean, I guess it's a walkthrough. You know, I'm kind of just playing through the game with you guys, like a let's play. But yeah, I'm not like doing like a guide or anything with this. Does it get to a point where you just use guns? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with State of Decay 1. I mean, it seems like you could get to a point where, yeah, you could just use guns. Because there is a point in State of Decay 2 like that where you can literally just use only guns. You don't have to use anything else. In Lethal Zone, it can still... It is a little more expensive to try to pull off. Shit. But the suppressors are the issue.
So damn tired.
Fighting, yeah,
I got nothing left.
Fighting through when your stamina's all the way gone, that shit just starts to eat away at your permanent stamina so fast. And that's why I'm already super tired. I think the environmental kills are super cool. You know, being able to like get a zombie pinned up against something and then be able to execute him. That shit is so cool. Do I have the leapfrog attack? I don't believe I do yet. No.
Area secure. No Zeds here.
Let's get the looting. I got the body slam with Marcus. Yeah, we do got that. Ah, there we go. Suppressor.
Fucking sweet.
Hmm. If I can get materials here, I'll definitely make this up. Yep, I'll make this a materials outpost. So if I have food and materials in here and I make it a material, will I get food and materials from the outpost, or will it just default to, how does that work? Does anybody know?
Ooh, brainwave. Check this out. I don't want to name names or anything, but we've got some out-of-shape people around here. If we set aside a little space for a training area, we could make sure everybody's ready for all that fence hopping and zombie fleeing.
So if I have 2 in here and I try to make it an outpost right now, it'll just randomly choose one. All right, yeah, I'm gonna definitely pull the food out then, because I have enough fucking food outposts.
I'll run this home.
We'll see you soon.
Our ridiculous amount of food. So we're gonna make this into a
I think we could hold this place.
materials outpost.
Pretty big step. Sure you want to go through with this?
Let's make this outpost happen.
Okay, so it's a materials outpost now. That's all that matters. Got a bloater up the road too. Okay, so I'm liking our spread of outposts currently. We got a lot of the only bridge that we don't really have covered, or the area, is this. So I'm thinking we can maybe do one down the corner here. And that will kind of give us a full spread here in this area. So I could rip down this food outpost here at the mini outpost 2. And we'll, yeah, we can rip out an outpost 2 and I'll move it to this. So we do got a suppressor for what, 10 shots? Okay. And guys, thank you so much. We already almost hit 300 likes on the stream. That's crazy. I really appreciate you all. I wouldn't say State of Decay 1 is a better game than State of Decay 2. I would just say they're different. You know what I mean? Like, there's things that are fundamentally just different about State of Decay 1 that, you know, a lot of people would like more than State of Decay 2, hence, like, the more story-driven experience. And, you know, named characters and stuff like that. There's just... But, like, there's plenty of things that I think State of Decay 2 does way better than State of Decay 1. You know, the gunplay is way smoother. The guns in general are smoother. You know, the melee combat's better. Like, smoother. I think that the melee combat's more flexible in State of Decay 1, but it's not as smooth. It does feel clunkier in comparison to the newer game. You know what I mean? But there's just a bunch of fundamental differences. Like Blood Plague is absolutely epic. You know what I mean? Plague Hearts are cool. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff that State of Decay 1 does too that, you know, State of Decay 2 wishes it had. Could make this into a ooh, 45 cal revolver there. So we got some meds.
I don't have enough space for this.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and rip this outpost down. I should have done it already. Outpost 2, right? Now we're going to have to wait. Outpost 2. Okay, so that's going to take a minute for it to go down. I mean, this wrench has been lasting us a good bit. We still haven't made it to Fairfield yet. Another search and rescue, man. Damn, how long is that shit gonna take? 4 more seconds. Okay. Let's go ahead and establish.
This is a good location.
Are you sure? That's a big decision.
Yeah. Tell the gang we're building an outpost here. Sit tight. I'm bringing the stuff home.
We'll be ready.
It's gonna start breaking food rucksacks open as we find them.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
Okay, we'll go search and rescue, get this person, and we're gonna swap out Sam, and I'm gonna
check this out next.
We're gonna head up towards the
You've been pushing
Wilkersons.
yourself like crazy. Come home and get some rest.
Saucy, dude, with the $10 donation, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man.
Hello? Time to move on.
So we might be able to find some meds in here. Yeah. Got
I'm
a little
loaded
bit
up.
of medicine.
See you back at base.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Can anybody hear me?
Like another thing, you know, even SOD2 has the same issue. It's not as harsh as SOD1 though, is the mission tempo. And SOD1 is just like boom, boom, boom. Like you literally can't stop. You know what I mean? You got people going missing. You got this. You got, and it's just like, dude, what the hell, man? Like. You know, people are complaining, people are mad, people are sad, and it's just mission after mission after mission after mission after mission, plus the story missions, and plus any, you know, infestations you're trying to do. It's like, it's super overwhelming. And there's mods. I know there's fucking mods you can install to like chill that shit out, but it is very, very, very. It's quite a bit too
Can
much,
anybody
in
hear
my
me?
opinion.
Thanks.
Time to go home.
All right, Ken.
I think I'm ready to head home now.
SOD2 is the same, but you don't have to worry about your people dying. Like in this game, your people can go missing, and you just can't play with them, and then they can die. And I'm like, bro, I don't like that. You know, I hate, like, I'm trying to do something, and I want to play with a certain character, and they're missing, or they're off doing this, and it's like, bro, what the hell? Like, stop randomly making my characters do shit. What Easter egg SUV? I've never heard about no Easter egg SUV.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
What you got?
Probably send Marcus out.
Stuff. There you go.
Okay, that's all we needed.
But like these two, they're both fucking pissed off. I got
Thanks.
one of them's mad, one of them's scared. It's just like, dude, y'all relax, okay?
We've got an opportunity for a little trade.
Maybe later.
See, right now it's saying Marcus is busy. Busy doing what? You know what I mean? Like, busy doing what? Unless he's the one that wants to set up the trade. He is, okay. We'll tell him no.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Want to come with? Do some trading? Please tell me you're joking.
No. Definitely not trying to give away ammo for food. Why is they always trying to give away my ammo for food? Hey, Quick Strike with the membership. Thank you so much and welcome to the family. I really appreciate that. Was busy doing stuff. Things. All right, so we got that. And we got 10 shots left on the suppressor, so we're good there. Top off my ammo. And we should be good to go. Now, just in case, I'll grab some Molotovs. I don't know what the Wilkersons are going to have me doing. Just in case, we'll grab a little bit of fire. We will. And I think, yeah, we can get some more suppressors crafting. And we actually need some mats. So while we're out, let's try to grab some materials. Oh, shit. That's, you know, that's another thing, too. I never upgraded my damn bunkhouse to an actual bunkhouse. We need materials bad for that. I can grab the bag out of this house because I don't know if I grabbed it. And then we have the construction site here. Does anybody remember if I grabbed that bag of materials out of that house when I outposted it? So if you want to rearrange your inventory, you got to do it in the trunk of a car. It doesn't cost you anything. Agent August with the super chat. Not sure if you played Division 2. I have not yet. We're going to be playing it on the channel. But avoid it if you ever want to look at Ghost Recon AI the same again. It's a looter shooter, but facing the enemy that revives Oof. So we played it before a little bit, Agent, like a very, very little bit, a couple hours on my 50K celebration. And I was like, yo, we're going to play this game at some point. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, man. It's down here, my outpost. But Agent, again, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I actually looted the ruck.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
So we should hopefully be able to get at least like 2 bags. I'm hoping we get another bag out of that house. And there is some sheds over there we can check too. Justin with the super chat asks, which SOD do you like better, 1 or 2? I prefer State of Decay 2, just because, you know, it's the game I'm the most like accustomed to. But like I said, I'm pretty new to State of Decay 1. But yeah, I mean, if I had to pick one, I'd definitely pick State of Decay 2. Yeah, I think if State of Decay 1 had all the maps like State of Decay 2, and you could do the breakdown mode and play on different maps, I think it would be better, in my opinion.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Because breakdown could only be played on this one map, it gets a little boring after a while, just playing on the same map every single time. No, SOD2 has 5 different maps. So so for State of Decay 3, if I were like a developer or the creator of State of Decay 3, I would do State of Decay 3 just like State of Decay 2, where they have named characters, because like that just makes the story better, you know what I mean? But also have random characters too, like have your named characters like this game. Like it has named characters, but then it also has random survivors that you recruit throughout the world, you know what I mean? So honestly, if I were to pick an ideal way to start State of Decay 3, like how the game would be, I think that you should start the game with 1 survivor. Like this if you guys are interested in my thoughts how the game should start, you start with 1 survivor, and that 1 survivor that you start the game with should be a survivor that you can customize. You can name them. I'm not saying like pick their traits and all that like super duper in depth. However they want to do it, some type of character creation where you can name the character, pick what they look like, and that will be your character. And then I still want the same permadeath, because the thing is, if they allowed you to create, say you get, you know, you start the game, it's the only time that you can create your Brian Menard. Tell me you're not going to cherish that fucking character. That is your one and only, you know, for that playthrough. And that when that person gets killed, that shit will sting. You know what I mean? It's going to feel really, really bad. So I think that, you know, the game should start off, you should play as 1 character that you should be able to create, customize, make your own, or a random, however you want to go about it. And then, you know, I think the game should start you off and you're, you know, living on your own, and like however they want to do a story to build up. I think they should still have the network, you know, the Red Talon. And I feel like if you want to play that lone wolf and go off and, you know, maybe do missions for the network, do missions for Red Talon, do missions for others people, but you just want to kind of be like a wanderer, kind of like Days Gone, you can do that. Or if you want to go and set up a community somewhere and have a bigger base and recruit people, you should be able to do that too. I think they should support all the different play styles. You know, if you want a base that's more off in the woods and you're living in a little campsite or something like that, and you're hunting and you're fishing and you're living off the land, that the game should support that play style. Or if you want to go and live right in the middle of a city and build a big ass base, you know, with the walls and all the facilities in the world and this and this and that, and have 20, 30 people in your community, I think you should do it. So I think that's the direction they should go with the game. But I do think the game should have a narrative, like a set narrative throughout the whole entire game, but then it ends and then you can continue playing. And then once the narrative of the game ends, the main narrative of the game, then they can go into the, you know, the randomized missions that pop up just to keep the game going. But I do think they should have a set full-blown narrative that you play through with named characters, survivors that, you know, that you can recruit and save and die and this and that. Like I think it would. And especially if they added it so it was like more of a consequential thing, like, you know, like say Twain, for instance. Say Twain is a playable character, like a character in the game, a named character too. And your Twain gets killed, not by BS, you know what I mean? But say your Twain gets killed. And say he had a quest line. That quest line would be gone. They could just cut that quest line out. Boom. No longer can you do. It's kind of like Fallout. You know what I mean? Like if you have a quest giver in Fallout and they have a huge quest line, but they die, that quest line is gone. And I feel like if they do that, it would just add so much more to the world. You would care about these people more. You would care about so much more. And that's the direction I would go if I were to personally be like a developer or a lead in State of Decay 3. I think that you know, you would get all the good stuff from State of Decay 2. You'd get all the good stuff from State of Decay 1. And it would just add so much more to the game. You know, and I think they need to have more quest lines, you know, like quest lines. Kind of like an RPG, you know, like where Twain, you go and you meet up with Twain and then you're doing a bunch of stuff. Like, you know how like on the radio, Twain was setting up he would go and they were trying to set up all these cell towers to increase the network range and stuff like that. Like, yeah, let us do that. Don't fucking tell us about it on a radio. Let me go meet up with Twain. You know, let Twain be like, hey, man, yeah, we're trying to, you know, set up this fucking network and we want it to be bigger. Can you help us? Can you go with me or can you go with a couple of my guys and go over to these cell towers all across this big ass map or all across these open maps and help us spread the network? Like, yes, dude, I will do that for you. You know what I mean? Or you know, you go with and maybe do missions for, you know, Lily and you help out the network and stuff like that. Or you can have your own goals for your own community. I feel like there's so many different ways they can go with the game. But like I said, I don't know shit about game developing. I could sit here and spit good ideas all day that I think are good. But then at the same time, there's going to be people that hear what I'm saying and be like, nah, dude, that sounds fucking stupid. You know what I mean? So I think it's just... that's the thing about games. It's just so subjective, you know. Some people might like one thing, some people might hate it, you know. So that's why, as a game developer, I do not envy those dudes. Nah. You know, because they got to kind of find that middle ground that makes everybody happy. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if I want to join Red Talon, like say they have the Red Talon faction in the game, like they should have it so like I don't build my own community. Maybe I just join a community of Red Talon. Like say it's a big faction. You know, Red Talon has a fob or something like that. And I can just go and you kind of like you could join the Brotherhood of Steel. You know what I mean? Like you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and then you can do quest lines for the Brotherhood. And I'm a member of the Brotherhood. I don't have my own community. I'm a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. This is just an example, guys, just so you guys can kind of picture what I mean. Or like in Fallout 4, for instance, you could go and join the Brotherhood. You can live on their ship. You can do missions for them. You can dress with them. You could do missions with, like, you know what I mean? You're a member, a full-blown member. And if they allowed you to do, like that same flexibility in State of Decay, like, okay, yeah, you could start your own community, do your own thing, or you could be a lone wolf, or you could be Red Talon, or you can join the network, or you can join, you know, like, and if they had these different factions that you could choose to join, it would just add so much replayability to the game too. Especially say they had like 4 factions. Say Red Talon was one faction, network was a faction, your own thing was your faction. Say the army was a faction. Let's just say like they had those 4 factions. And say you do Red Talon storyline for your first faction. Then that would add replayability because you're like, okay, now I want to play the game again, but now I want to play it as the network. And then boom, you get to see that whole side of the game. Oh, now I want to play with my own community. Boom, you could, or it could be the ultimate level of flexibility. And you could just at any point, like, you know what, I want to leave Red Talon. I want to go start my own thing. You could just leave and go start your own community. Like you couldn't follow. If I was done with the Brotherhood, I could just fucking leave and go and start up my own base somewhere. And, you know, I think like that type of flexibility, if they were to add more RPG-ness to the game, I think it'd be a good thing. We need him to make a game. Nah. Guys, like I said, I mean, it sounds cool, but to me, you know what I mean? But not everybody would be on board for that, you know what I mean? If I were to picture like an ideal State of Decay 3, that would be that would be what I envision, you know what I mean?
Okay, I'm free and clear. See you soon.
But somebody else's State of Decay 3,
oh, you know, stuff.
you know, might be completely different. Where the hell was that Cleo? Oh, we already got the Cleo drop, okay.
I'll check this out next.
Okay, watch yourself out there.
But I would love for them to like, and for the maps. At first, I wanted one big map for State of Decay 3. I was like, you know, I'm envisioning like Red Dead Redemption 2 size map. You know what I mean? But realistically, hardware-wise, that would be really, really hard for Undead Labs to pull off. Only because every building in State of Decay 2 is lootable. You got tons of zombie, AI, loot containers, this and that. Like, it would be a lot for them to try to run a map that big. And so I get it. Technical difficulties, I'm being realistic. Undead Labs probably isn't going to be able to pull off a Rockstar level map. You know, it's fucking Rockstar. It was the best game Rockstar's ever made. So to compare it to something like that wouldn't even be fair. So if they want to do the multiple maps, which I think they should, because I feel like they'd be able to get the most out of it, is they have multiple maps. Say they have 5 or 6 different maps. But just like they do now, but let us travel in between those maps. Like, if I want to leave this map right now and drive to Drucker County and loot over there and set up a base over there, I don't have to start a new game or reset my map. If I want to drive, you know, let all the maps just have a load screen in between them. That way, you know, we can travel from point to point, like different hubs, you know what I mean? It's kind of like different planets in like Destiny or something like that. I could have a base in this place, but I can also go to this place and just loot and come back. You know what I mean? So when your map that you're on is running low on loot, I can go and travel further and further, set up outposts on other maps, you know what I mean? And I think it'd be a really cool system, or set up little secondary bases on other maps and shit like that. But they, you know, have a city map. That way we can have our big city that everybody wants. Have that country map. Have, you know, I feel like they could do a lot with multiple maps. But yeah, I mean, the map doesn't have to be one giant open world, you know what I mean? Like, granted, yes, would that be nice? Of course it would be. But at the same time, if they can't have the one big giant open world, you can still have a big giant open world with other maps, you know, just a load screen. You know, I drive to an exit point. Like, say this was an exit point, you know what I mean? And it was just like, boom, you're driving, a thing pops up, you're driving into Danforth. Click OK. Boom, we get a load screen. It loads up Danforth. You're driving in, and then boom, you're on the outskirts of Danforth. And then you keep driving. You do whatever you want to do. Then you turn around and you drive back out. Boom, you have now arrived at Trumbull Valley. You know what I mean? And like, that's what I mean by like maps being connected. Yeah, or like a little cutscene, you know, of you driving or something like that, and then let it cost fuel. You know what I mean? Like, say it pops up and it's like, if you want to travel to Danforth, it's going to cost your community five fuel resource, or, you know what I mean? Or a fuel rucksack or something like that. And then have people have to pay to travel. You know what I mean? That way it feels immersive. It feels like, okay, yeah, we don't have enough gas to go to Danforth right now, guys. Or, you know, or when we get to Danforth, we're going to have to scavenge for some fuel to get back. You know what I mean? And allow people to do that. And I think that would be a really, really cool thing. Older. Hey, Luke, good night, brother. I appreciate you for popping in, man. Oh, the bunks. Yes. Did I have enough materials? Thank you, Dracos. Yeah, let's get that fucking upgraded. Dude, I forgot. Yeah, we dropped off those materials and then I didn't get the bunks building.
Watchtower, this is Charlie 6. We're en route to the carnival, requesting access. Hello? Watchtower. Hey, will you assholes stop jerking off and open the damn gates? Come on, goddammit, we're right here on the bridge. How do you not see us? Charlie 6 to anyone receiving. Where the hell is everybody?
Uh-oh. They're trying to cross over into the military quarantine on the other side of the bridge, and it's a no-go. I missed a super chat. No. Was I fucking talking shit? Well, Agent, brother, with a huge super chat. That, dude, what the fuck? Man, thank you so much. SOD3 should take place near the country's largest zoo. That would explain the exotic animals. Hyena. Oh, fuck, dude. Could you imagine? Would hunting packs stealing the deer kills from you while affected survivor would grab the same. Yo, dude, if they had, like, animals like that, dude, oh, man. I would be, like, because if you played a game like Days Gone already has infected animals. They got the infected wolves that run, like, 60 miles an hour. They're fucking scary. You know, you got the bears, which are super tanky. You know what I mean? So the infected animals, I am super curious to see, you know, how that whole entire thing plays out. But again, dude, thank you so much for the huge super chat, brother. But yeah, like the infected animals, like I explained to people how I would love, you know, because I want the game to have hunting in it. Like I want State of Decay 2 or 3 to have hunting, because right now the only way we can gather food in State of Decay, which is not, you know, it's cool, but I feel like most people in chat would agree with me. I don't know. I think most people would agree, but right now in State of Decay, the ways you get food is you go out, you loot for it in rucksacks. Now, what sense does that make years and years and years and years into the apocalypse? A lot of these stores, if you look at like games like Last of Us, you know, after a while, these stores have been looted. I could only go to the same grocery store and loot food so many times. Like, we need to have other ways. Now, should we still be able to go to an abandoned grocery store and, you know, grab a couple cans of food and grab a rucksack? Yeah. You know, maybe a rucksack here and there. But I want the game to start focusing more on the crafting, like really expand on the crafting, base management, stuff like that, because looting it should start to die down a little bit, like relying on looting solely. So then outside of looting, you have farms. You can go ahead and build your farms and stuff like that, which is cool. Okay. But like, we need hunting. Like, you know what I mean? Being able to build up a farm, but say I don't want that. Say I want to go out and I want to use my space in my base for something else, but I want another way to get food. Hunting and fishing, like mini games, would be amazing. I think that would be so sick in State of Decay. At least hunting. If they're going to add zombie animals, you know, imagine if you're like for instance, say, you know, just like we were in Scum, we're low on food and it's just so immersive. Hey, I'm going to take this survivor out with our limited ass ammo that we have, and we're going to go out and we're going to hunt for a deer. You know what I mean? And say you leave your base, you go out into the woods, and you know, there's zombies in the woods or whatever, but less spawns because you're in the woods, and maybe you don't have to worry about too many zombies in the woods, but you got to worry about animals. You know, zombie wolves, regular wolves, bears, zombie bears, but you know, you're chilling or whatever, you're out there hunting, and then say, boom, you see a deer. All right. And you line up your shot, bang, you take your shot. Next thing you know, the thing's fucking howling and screaming like it was in the trailer there. It was a fucking zombie deer, but from a distance, you couldn't tell. Like, that type of stuff would create those, oh my God, situations. Now you got the zombie deer, you know, running at you. The shit would be crazy, you know what I mean? But it would also add so much if you know, slap a suppressor on your weapon, you go out in the woods, you hunt for a deer. Imagine, you know, you get your deer kill, you walk up to the body, you scavenge it, you know, you cut it up, boom, put a bloody rucksack on my back and let me bring it and put it in my locker. That's it. It doesn't have to be anything super extensive, super in depth. You could literally turn the deer into a bloody rucksack, and I'm good with that. We don't have to be able to cook the meat, do anything stupid like that. I'm not even asking for all that. I'm just asking for hunting, Turn the fucking deer into a bloody rucksack. Let me bring it back to base, and we'll be done with it. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's asking for too much. You know what I mean? Swanee, brother, what's going on? How you doing, man? Send medical survivors to the same spot. They find, yo, something like that would be crazy. Yeah, you know, if traits allowed you to find like more of a certain, you know, resource or just more of resources in general. All right, let's see. So this is Mickey Wilkerson, guys. If you guys were wondering.
Our friend here would be happy to take you home. Wouldn't you, friend?
Happy to help.
There, you see? You'll be in good hands.
Why do I doubt you're helping this guy out of the goodness of your own hearts?
Just looking after our customer base. You understand.
You get him home safe, drinks are on me when you get back.
All right, come on, partner. Oh, this SUV looks sick, dude. All right, let's swap out our resources for this into this SUV. I didn't even have any resources. I just had the crowbar. Hey, Swanee, I hope you start feeling better soon, brother. But yeah, I would love for them to add hunting into the game because, you know, it would fit that lone wolf outdoorsy. Because right now in State of Decay, you can't live that lone wolf playthrough, like play style, you know. And some people really like it, some people don't. You know what I mean? And the thing is like, let me know how many guys in chat. Let me do a poll. I want to do a poll. Lone wolf. Living off the land. I'm doing a poll, so you guys, I want you guys to answer it. And my thing is I would like both. You know what I mean? So I would have a lone wolf playthrough and I'd have a huge community playthrough. Or, you know, if they allow multiple save slots, you can just be running all of them simultaneously. You know what I mean? I could have my Red Talon group. I could have this. I could have that. You know what I mean? All right. So I'm going to ask you guys this. Like, how many of you guys would like to, you know, go and live off the land and hunt and fish and, you know, have to get your resources, but just have your own little camp, maybe one or two survivors, maybe. You know what I mean? Or do you prefer that huge community
Decided I was getting behind
in the middle of a city and, you know? But I know there's a lot of people out there that like that lone wolf playstyle. Swanee, brother, with the donation.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Brian, how do trees get on the internet? They log. There it is, brother. Yeah, that's how good. Hey, man, I appreciate it, brother. I hope you start feeling better soon, man.
Business with him. Still, a couple of cracked ribs is better than starving, I guess.
Mickey really
and John says there are already enough lone wolf games, and now there is, but
the one who stopped it.
The fact that you like, I don't think it would take much for them to add that into the game because if anything, you're removing stuff from the game. But the fact that just it being an option, I think is all people really want. You know what I mean? Because some people really like that in games.
Yeah, surprised the hell out of me too.
Or starting off lone wolf, you know what I mean? And then being able to grow. And okay, you know what? I want to grow now. You know, I've been living off the land. I've been doing my own thing for a while now. I want to move into town and build a group. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you looking after me. I feel bad for asking another favor, but don't tell the others what happened to me, okay? They got enough to worry about without this.
Where the hell have you... Oh my lord, what happened to you?
It's nothing. I just took a bad fall. Lucky a good Samaritan happened by and helped me back here.
A bad fall, huh? Well, you better get yourself inside and lie down. Go on, scoot. As for you, well, I guess we owe you one. Nice to see not all the decent folks are gone.
Do I think they'll add first person? I don't think they'll add first person. Now, I hope they add like ADS though, like with scopes at least. Like if I have a sniper scope, like let me aim down sights proper with a sniper. Especially if they're gonna have like something like hunting and shit like that in the game. Like third person is amazing. I like third person, but they should give us the opportunity to aim down sights proper if we have a scope. And I mean, I get the community thing, guys. Like, you know, having a community is awesome. But at the same time, you're telling me you never just wanted to go and
I've been sketching some plans in my spare time.
have a small little camp in the middle of the woods and just, you know, live off the land. And it's such a rewarding feeling, in my opinion.
Less time scrounging for food. Plus, eating fresh fruits and vegetables has to be better for us than the canned stuff.
Come on, you limp-dick sons of hippies! Open the goddamn gate!
Everything okay?
Bastards aren't opening the gates. Meanwhile, my boys are sitting out here like a goddamn mobile brain buffet, so no, everything's pretty much
Does he have
okay.
black fever?
You don't look so good.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I had worse the day after I learned to say red light district in German. You throw a guy out on his ass for a case of the sniffles?
Oh, they
What kind of an
kicked
army
him
are you
out.
running?
There's nobody up there.
Yeah? Why do you think I'm trying so hard to get the gate open? Hey, here's a thought. You want to see what's over there? What the big bad army's been doing while you civilians were stuck on this side of the river? Watch our backs while we tear these barricades down, and I'll give you the grand tour. Come on!
Nielski with the super chat. Thank you so much. Start off lone wolf and have options. Hey, yo, that exactly.
Better get ready. We'll be on them soon if we keep going this way.
Gotta ask gun.
Charge is set, Sarge. Everybody fall back.
Let's move.
Here we go. Fire in the hole.
Let's go. Let's roll.
Where the hell did my SUV go? There it is.
All quiet here. Okay. Looks like no zombies were close by. I'll run this home.
We'll see you soon.
2 bags of meds. I'll take it.
I'll run this
Might
home.
make an outpost over here.
Soon.
There it is. As you guys know, this is a base in SOD2.
Heads up. We got zombies coming in. Better keep moving. We got zombies behind us.
Yeah, this place is a ghost town. Fuckers kicked us to the curb. Left us in the woods like an unwanted puppy.
So, what now?
You do whatever it is you do. Unlawfully seize real estate, loot the town blind, whatever. I'm going up to HQ to find out where the survivors bugged out to.
Left us hanging, guys. More meds. Let me see. So, can we do an outpost here somewhere? Oh, D4. Oh, is this their base? Oh, this is their base. Okay.
You've impressed a lot of people around here. So, you know, if you wanted to claim dibs on some of the better gear, I don't think anybody'd mind.
All right, so we got these guys here we can sell to. On top of the fact that I can set up an outpost over here somewhere.
All quiet here. Yeah, I think we could hold this place.
Pretty big step. Sure you want to go through with this?
It's just a loot.
Yeah.
Loot
Tell
drop.
the gang we're building an outpost here.
Okay. We're going to loot this place out a little bit. Let me go grab my vehicle. I'm going to drive it all the way in. Actually, I don't know if I can. Will it fit? Oh, there's a hole in the fence right there. Never really looted this area out in SOD1. Ooh, you know what? We'll take the military truck.
I'll run this home.
We'll see you soon.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
All right, let's go see what kind of goodies we can get our hands on.
We've got this place locked down.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's going to be any weapons in that one. That one looks like a little warehouse. Resources. Here we go. Military tent.
We've had to hold up.
They're in a tough spot. Can you give them an escort?
Well, that's a nice gun.
Nice.
SMG Super Z. Looks like a Vector. Got another grenade launcher.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
That was a hell of a find right there.
Damn, I'm tired. Damn, I'm tired.
Alright, we got a suppressor on that baby. Hey, Jid, and thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. .30-round mag. Nice. Hey, Najim, I'm doing good today, man. Doing good.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll see you soon.
I think there's more stuff in here too, right? I think you come in this area later on in the game. Or like some C4 or some shit. I don't remember. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be cool to see something like this functioning in the apocalypse. You know what I mean? Like if they had say they had an area that you went to, you know, and say it was just a bunch of like NPCs. They were just, you know, being NPCs. But you walk in and, you know, you got like army people, like with patients on the bed, and, you know, they're working they got prisoners who are potentially sick in there. Like, it'd be cool to see something like that functioning, you know what I mean?
Thought you'd want to know. One of the Wilkerson goons just dropped off a care package. I smelled like he hadn't bathed in a month. Seriously, I think the zombies stink less. Anyway, I hope you know what
Mr.
you're
Smith,
doing.
what's up, brother?
I'm really not sure being buddy-buddy with the Wilkersons is a good idea.
Thank you.
Heavy industrial wrench. Yeah, he's powerhouse, so we can actually use that. Let me see. So that's still building. On that, that's still gonna take 40 minutes. What about upgrading our med? We need 40 materials for that. Of course we do. Oh, nice. Got an AR-15.
Nice.
And an AUG 3.
All quiet here.
Go ahead and equip this. I haven't tried a heavy weapon yet. All right, so we found some pretty good guns there. How much influence are we sitting at now? 1,300. Okay, cool. I want to go check those 2 other tents over here. I don't know if they're even lootable, but we'll check them. Yep, stuff in there.
We've got this place locked down.
Materials.
Nah, I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll be ready.
Got some more ammo in there. It's empty. I think there's a helicopter crash across the road too, isn't there?
I need a breather.
Damn. A little swing. I mean, it might have been a you know, a one-time thing, guys. So let's not get our hopes up yet. So there's that. I think there's a kilo crash over here somewhere, isn't there? Yep, right there. Looks like a super cobra. Oh, we got another one of these.
Nice. Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
All right, we've been killing it on ammo, man. We got ammo everywhere. I don't know how to do any like special attacks with this thing. Let me go give a peek up to the tents that were over here. Oh, it's a little comm center. Looks quite different in SOD2.
Hey, I just got a report from some folks outside Spencer's Mill. Couldn't get a lot out of them, but they sounded scared. Might be worth checking out.
Finding so many grenade launchers, dude.
I'm not alone in here. Area's secure. No Zeds here.
LMG, 100-round light machine gun. There it is.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll be ready.
So much resource. Yeah, we just found a 100-round LMG, guys. Look at this damn thing. It's a fucking beast. That's huge. Marcus is an absolute beast now.
I'm headed out.
You're going to burn yourself out if you don't come home and rest a little.
All right, so we made some pretty good profits there. We got a lot of stuff. Some good military-grade weapons. So we're going to send Gurabani out, check on those nervous survivors. What do you mean, swatted?
I'm almost home.
How's it going?
Found this while I was out.
Sweet.
And we got ourselves a military truck now. I was just driving, man. I wasn't even driving carefully. I was just cruising, you know, we're just out for a stroll. Living our best life, you know?
At this rate, it's only gonna
There
be
you
a
go.
matter of
Don't
days
say I
before
never gave you
zombies
nothing.
Swarm in here, kill us all.
What you got?
Oh, you know,
We're gonna
stuff.
need some more construction materials sooner. This place is gonna fall down around our ears.
Bro, we got 54 materials. Actually, I think we have enough now to upgrade our med. Yep. Got our med bay upgrading. Want to drop this LMG in a trunk. That way I don't have to keep paying the influence to take it out when I want to put it on a another survivor. So it's a way of just avoiding having to spend influence. Okay, so we're going to swap to Gurabani. And then the thing about that rifle is we don't need to carry any extra ammo just because it holds 100 rounds. We definitely don't need to carry anything extra. Perfect. I think we should... is it worth throwing a suppressor on this thing? Yeah, probably. Up to almost 2,000 influence. Search and rescue again, man. What am I? We finished Far Cry 3 last night, OC. And the ending was pretty wild, man. Okay. So now we got 30 shots suppressed. People just like going missing in this area, don't they? It's like the every single person that's gone missing has been in this neighborhood. Gameplay, thank you for the sub. Oh, is this the focus aim? Yeah, let's get the focus aim. Oh, we have the instant counter, which is... Yep, I remember. Okay. So focus aim. Yeah, you hit shift. Focus aim is pretty cool, guys. It's like bullet time.
Anybody home?
Hello?
Consider this one searched.
Of course, they're never in the first one. It's gonna be in that little shed, watch. Let's see into that building. Nobody's there.
Hey!
There he is.
Thanks.
Let's get moving.
Thanks for coming to get me. I'm ready to leave now.
I don't really remember much about Max Payne, except I don't even really know if I played the original Max Paynes all that much. I do have all of them, though, and plan on playing them on the channel at some point. But you know what game it was Dead to Rights, I think, is the game that I remember bullet time from. With the dog, right? And the cop. Dude. Max T, I really appreciate that, man.
You got it from here?
Okay, that's all we needed. Thanks. I thought I was dead.
Boom. All right, so we rescued yet again another one of our peeps. It's a stranger in trouble. We're not really worried about that. Nervous survivor, that's who I want to go check out. I don't know why, but in my head, like Dead to Rights was like one of the greatest games of all time. Like when I was a kid, even though I couldn't tell you a single thing about the fucking game, it was. Come on, dude, not like this.
Looks like the moment's passed.
It was great though. I've never played Quantum Break. I don't know what that is. I mean, I've never even really played Halo before, guys. Like the story, like I didn't even know Halo had stories. I just thought it was online. So I played Halo 2 multiplayer like a lot when I was in the Marines, because guys would have it and then like we would just like play it in the barracks and shit. And I think I played Halo 3 multiplayer too. Yeah, I have all the Halos. I plan on, you know, doing the stories on them eventually. I don't know. I just never was in. Because my thing is, I'm not a huge like space person. Like, I don't like space guns. I don't like laser guns, and shit like that. So it was. I like just regular, you know, project bullet guns, you know. So any guns that was like spacey with the lasers and the futuristic shit, I've never been like a huge fan of that type of stuff. So like Halo just never really was something I was ever even interested in playing. But now, and then people were like, oh, it's great, you need to check it out. And now I'm like, yo, did I really miss out on like something great?
I already told you, we don't have any ammo. I mean, Christ, we're already down to killing zombies with 2x4s.
Yeah, that's real heartbreaking. Thing is, that doesn't change our bottom line.
But I don't have any.
I'm not interested in your excuses. You got 2 days. Oh, and in case you were wondering, we do have ammo.
The fuck are these dudes? Captain Mustache, bro. I'll slap the stash off your face.
Perfect. The hell was I thinking?
Everything okay?
What? Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, hey, just a word of advice. Job Wilkerson ever offers you anything on credit, you run for the hills like your ass is on fire.
Yeah, I got that impression. Come on, follow me.
Okay.
What am I? Do I gotta get some ammo? But yeah, I was actually gifted the whole Master Chief collection or whatever. I don't know if it's like how many Halo games it has. It looked like all of them on Steam by a viewer. So I was like, yeah, you know, I'll check it out. Why not? And there's a lot of games there, right, for me to get lost in. I mean, y'all talking up Halo right now like it's amazing. Seen that? I thought I could cut down, but nope. We almost lost our damn military truck. There it is. We can cut through here. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, guys. I just never had any. Now I'm feeling like an idiot. Like I said, I played Halo on the multiplayer, but maybe that's why I didn't.
Come on.
I just thought it was a multiplayer game. I didn't even know it had a story.
Wow, this is a lot of ammo. What were you planning to do with this?
Just follow me and stay close. I'd rather you didn't get eaten.
Better get ready. We'll be on if we keep going this way.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a competitive multiplayer alien laser gun shooter. I remember there was a gun in there that looked like a porcupine. Had like pink needles, I think. Like sticking out of it. It was like the porcupine gun. I was terrible with all the guns on that game, but yeah. That's like when I think of Halo, that's what I think of, guys, is the porcupine gun. The needler? Yeah, the gun with the needles. That's what I was, oh, is that the name of it? The needler? The needler? Needler? You guys, it's the porcupine gun. Fucking pointy. Looks like a porcupine with shoots out little needle things. I mean, I guess needler is a fitting name. So what you guys are saying is I can't call it the porcupine gun? Is that like addressing a Star Wars lightsaber as like the light sword? Oh yeah, you know those light swords in Star Wars? Those little laser wands, you know? The disrespect! I'm surprised they don't have... Do they have lightsabers in Halo? Fucking laser swords? I mean, they got laser guns and porcupine guns. I can't remember any other weapons from that game.
Swanee donated $10. Brian Menard, the only guy who can make nerds look cool. Space guns, laser wands killing me, brother. Killing me.
There it is, dude. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for the donation, brother. And again, man, I hope you start feeling better soon, dude. You know what I mean, though? The freaking the space guns and shit. You know? It sounds cool.
Better get ready. We'll be on them soon if we keep going this way.
That shit's OP as fuck, dude. That shit is so OP. Oh my god.
Zombies up ahead.
Sheen, David.
Go around. Damn. Did you come out of that without a scratch?
I mean, what did you expect, dude? I got the motherfucking hat. Relax, bro. I mean, I used to pretend flashlights were lightsabers when I was young.
The rest of the ammo you're out. That should clear the debt.
Well, you boys didn't have a bullet to your name. This is from your stock, isn't it?
Don't be an idiot. Why would it be from their stock?
Does it clear the debt or not?
Yeah, bullets are bullets. Don't much care where they came from. You can tell your sweethearts their debt's settled.
The hell'd you do that for?
I don't even know what to say. Thank you doesn't...
Anything at home I should be worried about?
There's an issue with the infirmary. I know we wanted to make some improvements, but we're missing a few things. We can track it down, or find another way. But it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
All right, so we got that done. Where the hell do
We're
we...
about as secure as we can be here. Any hordes that come our way are gonna be starved.
Yeah, I mean, oh shit, gotta rearm my
I'm headed out.
All right.
outpost. I think we have hordes incoming, but yeah, we got a pretty good spread here. Okay, so where we gotta go? We got a Zed hunt over there. Where is the loot for the infirmary? Oh, I think it's on both. Both are in the same location. Swanee's got a deal for me, Brian. If you get up and do your little dono dance right now live. No, dude, definitely not, bro. I'll pop my hip out of the socket, and then I'll be streaming from a wheelchair, man. And you know what the problem with that is the wheelchairs are low to the ground, bro. So I'll feel like a 4-year-old sitting at my desk. My chin will be at the level of the keyboard. I know I showed a lot of cheeks today. If you guys were over in the Scum stream, there's a lot of cheeks that were being showed.
Looks like the moment's passed.
Okay, so that feral hunt's actually gone. We're looking for some carpenter's glue to finish the infirmary. What was my other pickup from earlier? Ma Rogers Corner Store.
We're clear.
It's back here. Definitely going to be able to find it on this shelf. This shelf just definitely is screaming it, right, guys? Knew it. Knew it. Just tell by looking at it. It just looked like a shelf that was going to have carpenter glue on it. And guys, I want to thank you for over 450 likes on the stream. I do appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys want to see more of this SOD1 content, you know, just make sure you smash that like button, because this was one of the series that kind of was just like a throw it out there, like had no intention on actually playing it. And the only thing carrying this stream, the reason why I'm still playing this series, is because of the likes, because you guys are engaging with the content. Because if not, I would have dropped the shit in favor of other games for sure. But not that I don't like State of Decay 1, but I had other priorities that I wanted to get to, but this has become a priority because of you guys. And like I said, if you want to continue it to be a priority and potentially see even Lifeline and stuff like that, that's all you gotta do is smash the like button.
All things considered, I think we're doing pretty okay. Showed those motherfuckers what's what,
Damn, dude. I mean, I don't even see how hordes could potentially even make it close to my base, but we do have an infestation over there. And what is this?
I got something you might want to see here. Meet me as soon as you can. I could use some backup.
So these are the guys over at the courthouse that want us to help them out with some infestations. Kenshi? What the hell is that? And Sergeant Eric Tanner wanted to talk to us, the lone soldier. Oh!
You here to help?
They're not Carl.
Let's clear these bastards out. You coming? Let's do this.
Oh shit. Let me go see if they have any fire up in their locker. For clearing infestations, I'd like to have a little bit.
We've got zombie activity at 3 o'clock.
I don't even. What the hell is Kenshi? I've never even heard of that game. Ooh, they got some good suppressors though, so we're gonna grab all of those. They're only 20 influence a piece. Shit. Yeah, we just got a bunch of those machine suppressors, so these are like the real deal good ones. Store those in the trunk for right now. Can she got creatures? I mean, but like what kind of game is it? Is it like a I don't know, I've never even like it sounds like Kenshi. Is it like some kind of Japanese game or something? Like a samurai game? recommend playing this before the second. So if you've never played either, Douglas, it doesn't really matter. You could start with SOD1 and then jump into SOD2. You'd probably appreciate doing it that way, but you don't have to. Like, you know, State of Decay 2 did a pretty good job of isolating itself, you know. Now, granted, like, with the new stuff in there, it would help you out, you know, with, like, the new Trumbull Valley stuff to, like, give you an idea of where, you know, the stories and who these people are and stuff like that, but
Heads up.
for the most part,
We've got
yeah,
zombie
it's
activity
definitely
at 3
not mandatory content. State of Decay 2 does a really good job of standing on its own 2 feet.
Got that one!
Kenshi, a free-roaming squad-based RPG focus on open-ended sandbox gameplay featuring rather linear story. Be a trader, thief, rebel, warlord, adventurer, farmer, slave. I mean, I've never even really heard of that damn game before.
Give it up! It's ridiculous!
Looks pretty clear to me.
What you wanted? Fairly simple infestation. Alright, let's deal with this morale bullshit back at base. These people are sad. We can't be having that. So we'll handle the morale issues really quick, and then we'll go see what the sergeant wants.
You coming? This is important.
I know, dude. Relax. I got morale issues at base. Another horde bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another horde bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Lag, brother, with the 5 gifted members, dude. Holy shit. Thank you so much, brother. Man, dude, that is super epic. Guys, hearts in the chat. Anybody who received one of those memberships, hey, thank my man Flag, and welcome to the family. I just walked right past him. Why would I build a garden? Like, that's not even good advice. We don't need a garden.
What's up?
Come with me. You need to get out of your own head for a little while.
Whatever you say.
Okay, so where are we bringing them? Over to this little shed.
Some pretty scary shit going on out here, huh?
Yeah, you can say that again.
Hell. If I'm being honest, some days I don't even want to get out of bed in the morning, you know?
I guess.
Okay, now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
A lot of fucking zombies.
Better look around some more. Nice work. Things are looking up already.
Thank you. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Let's move.
It's all you need. You know, when you're feeling sad or you're feeling scared, just go kill some zombies, guys. Yo, the slow-mo was crazy over OP. It's crazy.
Look, we're all scared.
I mean, it's not
None
as
of us
OP
know
as
who's gonna
Gunslinger because you still have to aim.
But we've got to have each other's backs. Together, we can survive this shit. On our own, we're done for.
Yeah, okay.
You know, Gunslinger just literally does everything for you, but
That's
it's
all I
still
wanted to say.
pretty good.
Thanks for the pep talk. It helped.
Thanks.
Hey, Sawyer.
You look like you need to blow off a little steam. Come on.
Sure.
Nice. We got the bunkhouse built, so now people
So,
will be able to sleep
Things have
proper.
been pretty tense around here, huh?
Suppose so.
Anything you want to get off your chest?
Maybe everyone else has just been a little too sensitive lately.
Come on, dude. Don't. Just get in the fucking truck. George, how you doing, brother?
Okay. Now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
Keep your eye on our right. We got zombies incoming. Looks like trouble up there.
Not too bad.
Lead the way.
Let's move.
There it is. The State of Decay 1 melee combat is still pretty damn
Whatever your
strong.
problem is, you need to knock that shit off.
You need to cut it.
Well, excuse
That's
me
what my
for
daughter
being a
would
little
have said.
stressed out over the end of the world.
We're all stressed, but we can't afford to be at each other's throats, okay? So start playing nice, or you're out on your ass.
I appreciate your concern. It means a lot to me.
Thanks.
All right. So, damn, bro, why the fuck you so hurt? Why you so bloody? Why is he walking like he had... Yo, for once, we have all the missions on the map clear, guys. All of them.
You coming? This is important.
We're coming, dude. Right now. Relax.
This is Cleo. Order derived. Balaam, Angels 40, 10 mics. Posit 11 Tango Mike Papa, 25
Nice.
Kilo
Getting another
05
Cleo drop.
Sounds like we've got another supply drop incoming. Be careful. You know zombies love radio beacons for some reason.
Knowledge God, thank you for the sub too. I appreciate it, brother.
Shit. Is he still alive?
Yeah, not for long by the look of it.
Gotta get out of here. I can't stay.
You have to see Winters,
Easy,
bro.
soldier. What happened to you?
I'm too sick. Left me behind. Left all the sick ones behind. Guess that's why they always say, don't drink the water.
We got a term for this in the Army. That term is FUBAR. You better get going.
Yeah. Okay, sure. All quiet here.
Where do the dead go when hell is full?
I've been thinking about what our dying friend said about the water. Right before they locked me out, the science geeks were talking about something they found up at the reservoir. Now I'm thinking we ought to go check it out.
Sure.
Let's move out then.
Come on, bro. You better not be coughing that shit around me, dude. I'll beat your ass, bro. What kind of mic do I use? Actually, this is a very bad streaming mic, but I got it for free from my brother. It's a Blue Scarlet. It's a singing mic. Because my brother does he sings and shit. So it was a microphone that was designed for singing, not for I guess you would consider this podcast, because that's what they consider where you talk a lot. It'll be like a podcast mic.
You know where the army went?
Bugged out.
Mine is not that.
Well, the ones that weren't sick or hurt.
But I got a Blue Scarlet.
You saw what they did with them. This whole operation's been a chuckle fuck from day one, and your people seem to be the only ones with your heads on the outside of your collective asses. Just sorry your reward for that looks like death by super cholera.
This area looks way different. Damn, so the water source here's all contaminated. There's the start of fucking blood plague, guys.
You know, when we first set up camp here, the captain designated this as our R&R spot. Short of sitting on our bunks jerking off, all we were allowed to do with our free time was come up here, swim a few laps, and try to pretend MREs were suitable barbecue fodder. In retrospect, I'm not sure which I regret more. I recognize some of this. It's the same shit the Geek Squad was carting around when they were trying to find out what caused this.
What's it do?
Fucked if I know. I'm just a professional bullet stopper. They don't waste big words on me. They must have bailed in a pretty big goddamn hurry to leave all this behind. Let's see if we can get a better look.
No wonder why the water's fucking not drinkable.
Oh shit.
Yeah, succinctly put. Now, it's been a while since I read my field survival manual, but I'm pretty sure dead guys rotting in your water supply is what's known as a bad thing.
We're gonna have to leave the valley, aren't we? We can't keep drinking this.
There's only one way out if you don't have air support. The pass back by the fairgrounds. It links up with the main highway after about 10 miles. Trouble is, the army blocked it off when they left. Probably trying to stop whatever this is from spreading.
But how do we get out?
I'm not sure yet. I got a couple of leads I can check out. Meantime, your people ought to start stockpiling supplies. I don't know what things will be like on the outside, but I doubt it's good.
There it is. Hey, Mongo, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man.
We're still here. Why exactly? Does everybody here have a death wish?
Let's see. Cardio, dentist, martial arts. Let's see if we can squeeze any more out of this military site here. No, I think once they have black fever, that's it. There's no coming back from it.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
At least that's what it seems like to me. So in State of Decay 2, you know, obviously they remade this map in State of Decay 2, and it's a lot more fleshed out in State of Decay 2 for sure. It's really, really nice.
I'm already loaded down here.
They did a really good job with Trumbull Valley and SOD 2.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
A lot of ammo, man, and I don't really know what I can do with it back at base. Oh, it turns fuel. I forgot we could do that. No, yeah, we researched it. Am I using a controller? No, I'm on mouse and keyboard. What if the army uses this big area for anything? Hey, I was really bad with mouse and keyboard too. And it's crazy. It's funny that you say it, because I actually just had somebody comment on one of my videos the other day. There's this real big misconception.
I'm bringing this stuff home.
Because generally people on mouse and keyboard have better aim, people say. I mean, I've seen some straight demons on controller. Like, trust me. Like, there's some guys out there, especially
I've got a lead on something for you. Here's the coordinates.
COD players and shit, man. They're insane on controller. And, but there's this misconception that, you know, oh, if you play on mouse and keyboard, it's easier. It's not. It's not that it's easier. Because when I started playing on PC, I was terrible. Like, I was so bad with mouse. I stopped using mouse and keyboard and went back to using a controller. Because that shit is fucking hard. And it took me 8 years to get to the level I'm at now. 8 years. Most people don't have time for all that, guys. Like, you gotta train, you gotta practice.
Watch for a big crowd of zombies.
But the difference between, I feel like the skill ceiling is just higher on PC. Like, once you learn how to use mouse and keyboard, yes, it is way easier than using a controller. It is faster, it's more responsive, but you have to get to that point. Like, it's not just like, oh yeah, if you use a mouse and keyboard, you're gonna be way better. No. I guarantee 90% of people who are controller players right now, if you grab a mouse and keyboard, you're not gonna be able to hit shit. You're gonna be like, you know, first of all, most people don't understand mouse sensitivity. So the first thing they do, you see, they're like this, like they're everywhere. They can't even fucking, they're like, oh my God, I can't even look straight. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, their shit is just so hyper fast. It's crazy. So it takes a long time to like learn your sensitivity. A lot of just, you know, trial error. That's why generally when you see me play a new game, the first couple minutes of the game, I'm sitting there and I'm just adjusting the mouse sensitivity until it feels normal to me. And that's me. I use my controller here for you know, games that don't require aim. Really, you know, I play Assassin's Creed. with a controller. I play you know, games like Detroit Beyond. You know, I play a ton of games like that with a controller, but games that require me to aim and shoot, I am always going to be on mouse and keyboard. Because I feel like my fingers, like I feel like all my fucking thumbs, like my thumbs don't work when I'm using a controller. Like, I don't know, it just feels really, really bad. Like my hands are fucking glued together.
I'll run this home.
Can't stand it.
We'll be ready.
Not because, I mean, it's easier for me.
I'll run this home.
But the thing about aim, guys, is it takes a lot of practice, you know what I mean? Like, I used to sit there with aim trainers, like literally programs that you would sit there and, you know, like Aim Hero and stuff like that, and for hours, because I was an Overwatch player. I played a lot of Overwatch, and I wanted to improve my aim, and I was still shit. I was so bad. You know, I made it up to like platinum in Overwatch. So it's not like I was a high like SR player. I played at like 27, 2800, and most of the time I was playing on a healer, Moira, who doesn't require any aim. She has lock-on abilities. So my aim was terrible, even playing on
I'll run this home.
mouse and keyboard.
We'll see you soon.
But yeah, it was just bad. I was just really, really bad. But I trained. I spent years just using aim trainers and practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing. And now I'm all right. You know what I mean? My aim is still trashed here, you know, compared to a lot of people out there. You know, you got these professional dudes who they never miss. You know, you watch some of these like Call of Duty players and shit like that on keyboard and mouse, and they're like fucking laser beams. Like, it's so crazy. I'm nothing like that. You know, I'm just normal, I feel, when it comes to aim. And that's after like 8-9 years of practice. You know what I mean? Since 2013, I've been on mouse and, well, it's 2014. So 2014 is when I started using mouse and keyboard. Like Doc, yeah, Dr. Disrespect, his aim is insanity. And that but he's been playing games for like 20 years, you know, on mouse and keyboard. I think he was a fucking developer at Activision, wasn't he? Like, he built maps for Call of Duty. Yeah, some people, their aim is just inhuman, dude. It's like, holy shit, dude. Like, that shit makes no sense. Do I still shoot? Like, in IRL? I shoot in real life, yeah. But I haven't done any aim trainers in a really long time. I kind of just gave up on it. I was like, whatever, you know, I like where I'm at. I'm comfortable, you know, I can play most games at a decent level with my aim currently. So I don't feel like I really need to improve. But I mean, I feel like I still am improving a little bit here and there as I play games. But yeah, I don't do any trainers or anything like that anymore.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
My hero.
Okay, we got an infestation right behind the base, and then seek and destroy mission here. Should you know what? Let's grab some mollies. Bruce, what's up? That's my man Callie in the house.
Shame about Maybelline's boy.
I brought him into this world 20-odd years. Suppose it's only fit I took him out of it, too. Boy, loved him some vanilla ice cream. The day his tonsils came out, you'd think he'd won the lottery.
Surprised you remember that.
I remember all my kids.
Doc Hanson's he just fucking comes all the way down here to tell us stories. Aim trainer, aimbot, yeah. I don't even know how people use aimbot. Like, like I don't even know how to down because I think most aim bots, like actual bots that do it, I think you have to pay for them. And the problem with aimbots is, especially for streamers, if you're like not on stream, you could probably get away with using aimbots. But the problem is aimbots are programs that run while you're playing the game. So while you're streaming, I know there's been streamers that get caught all the time using them. And it's because, like for me, I use a display capture. So whatever is on my screen, you guys can see it. Like no matter what, like these are all the programs I run. So if I was running an aimbot, like you'd be able to see the aimbot program. You'd be able to see all the polygons and shit that pop on the screen. So I don't use. I use a display capture. Now, if you're using an aimbot, I think the only way you could probably set your OBS up so people can't see it is by like doing a game capture. But even then, I don't know. I feel like people would still be able to see. I don't know how people do it, like stream and use hacks. I don't even know if it's possible. I mean, obviously, anything's possible, but... But my shitty aim is all natural, guys.
Hey, over. We could use a hand.
Got you.
Let's go.
Let's move.
Pretty sure it's this one down here. Yep. And then it's like, what fun is that? Like, I don't know. For me, it's just so corny. Like, to sit there and use it. Like I don't get like why people like if I'm in a tournament, like I could understand like professional cheaters, you know, people who are like in tournaments and they're using it to like win and shit. But like if you're just like playing games like me, if I was using a name cheat, like
don't let it get up.
like why? That's like me using a name cheat in a single player game. Like why? I mean, it would just make no sense. Sam, watch out.
Stay sharp. This isn't over.
Looks like trouble up ahead there.
Ha! He cut his legs off as he was jumping. One more behind, I think. Ooh, gang.
Pretty clear to me. Thanks for coming to get me. I'm ready to leave now. Don't be a stranger.
And that's the thing about aiming is if the more you do it, the better you'll get. You don't need cheats because then the problem is when you rely on cheats, then you're just never going to get good. You're always going to have to use those cheats forever. You know what I mean? Because you're not building up that natural skill. So for me, it's like I would rather just take the time, practice, get good on my own or get decent on my own because I don't even care if I'm a, you know, I'll tell you this, guys. I'm not a great at aiming, you know, and some people think like, oh, I got to be the best in the world in order to be successful as like a streamer or something. I'm shit at most video games I play, guys. I'm just average, you know what I mean? And I'm semi-successful on YouTube, you know what I mean? And I'm average. Now, granted, if I was a pro, would I be more successful? Maybe. You know what I mean? Because I watch people who are super pro because I find it super cool to watch them. But there's also just regular dudes like me, you know, who are still successful because we're, you know, and so you don't have to be this great, amazing person to be successful. You know what I mean? Oh, they want puff pastry. And I mean, mainly I just like chilling with you guys. You know what I mean? And honestly, like I'm better at games when I'm off stream. You know what I mean? Because I can 100% put my focus on the game. You know, when I'm streaming, I'm focused on chat. I'm focused on this. I'm focused on that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stay relative. But when I'm just playing a game, I could literally just veg out. You know what I mean? And just 100% focus on the game. And you guys probably see it a little bit when I get into like serious moments of a game and I'm really trying hard. I'll like semi-veg out and I just kind of forget I'm even streaming. But like if I were to always play like that, like yeah, I'd probably be way better at games. But that's not fun. You know what I mean? So let's break this open. What's it? There we go.
I've been thinking, you're so good at surviving out there, it might be a good idea if you train some of the rest of us.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, Lily. You can say it. Yeah, I get into focus mode sometimes, you know, and I feel bad though, you know, when that happens. I'm like, shit, you know, I literally just ignored chat for like 20 minutes.
I'm loaded up.
And it's not a good feeling, you know what I mean? I tried my hardest to prevent myself from doing that, but sometimes, guys, sometimes it just takes over. You know what I mean? Sometimes immersion just sucks me in. Okay, where the hell is this puff pastry at? All the way up there, dude? Like, why would the third... But my only hope is, you know, on the moments where I get super immersed and I'm like 100% focused on the game, I just hope that people in chat like do the same thing. Like you guys in chat like 100% just get immersed and are just like, you know, stuck to the game like I am. That's what I rely on. Even though I don't think it's like that. I don't know. Yeah, somebody fucking stole the pastry and drove it over here, dude. Like, what the hell? It's not even in the same part of the map. No, and I'm really, really happy, you know, that you guys have built relationships with each other. And, you know, that was the dream, you know, that was the dream. I wanted you guys, you know, I wanted an environment where, you know, all the viewers can come and it's kind of like you guys are just hanging out with friends and chilling and just watching some games, you know, like my ideal, vision for my YouTube channel was, you know, when you kind of just, you go over your buddy's house and you guys just, you kind of just sit on the couch and just bullshit with your buddy and play video games. That's like what I wanted my YouTube channel to feel like, you know, like we're just all buddies, you know, and we're just hanging out playing video games. You know what I mean? And that's what I wanted, you know, for the channel. And it's harder, you know, now that I'm bigger to, you know, still keep that same one-on-one connection with a lot of you guys in chat, you know, hundreds and hundreds of people talking in chat. It's hard to keep up with. So it does feel bad. And I know I see it all the time. You know, people come in, they'll say something in chat and I'll miss the message. But guys, my wife is a moderator with a blue name, highlights my shit. And when I tell you, when you guys look at it, when you're trying to focus on a game and there's chat over here, it's a wall of white and just letters. The shit looks like the fucking Matrix. You know what I mean? So it is really, really hard to keep. Back when I only had 10, 15 viewers watching me, you know what I mean? It was easy to keep that one-on-one connection with every single person into chat. You know what I mean? And I feel bad because I know how it feels to go in somebody's chat. You know what I mean? And say, hey, what's up, dude? And the dude just doesn't even fucking acknowledge my existence. And I'm like, oh, shit, okay, well, fuck, dude. You know, subscribe to you. I fucking did this and this, and you don't even give a fuck that I exist. That's not the case, guys. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. And if you have tried to talk to me in the chat and I've read the fucking person's chat right below yours and skipped yours, I promise it was not intentional. It's just, it's hard. And honestly, like right now, I see Ray Stealth. Oh, okay, Grant, my bad. That like the easiest chat for me to read is the very bottom. So the last person who types in chat is the easiest because there's nothing below it. So now when I try to read chat in between, you know, say I were to try to read Happy Ray who says side door in big caps, that it's hard to read because there's text above it and below it and below that and below. So it just all just starts to fucking blend together and it's hard to see. And the letters are tiny, guys. The letters are not big. So it is hard to see sometimes.
Hey, Lily. Just wanted an update on stuff at home.
So I just want to, you know, let you guys know I don't do it intentionally.
Our defense. There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
Sweet.
Camblade, what is going on? How you doing? Change the font size. I don't even know if I could do that on this YouTube chat. And then if I did that though, my because I got a very small monitor over here. That is my chat. It has my stream stuff. So I got to watch all my you know, my internet, my bandwidth. I watch my stream up here. Then I got the chat, got the viewers. I got my statistics and everything over here. Then I have chat. You know what I mean? So there's a bunch of things that are on the monitor. Plus I got the game. You know, there's a lot of stuff that. And then, you know, I got my Discord and stuff like that, just in case somebody messages me. And there's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Aha.
Yeah, what the hell do these guys want up here? Combat training? Zed Hunt. Bloater. So we got to intercept the Zed Horde. I don't even need to worry about those. Our base is good. Cleo drop. I was like, yo, where the hell is it? I know there's another Cleo drop. So this one, I'm going to grab some fire for.
Seems like we started to turn a corner here. Fucking screamers. They ain't so tough without all their little zombie buddies around, am I right?
Ed's over here talking that shit, dude. Yeah, Ed hasn't met a Blood Plague Screamer yet, guys. He doesn't know. We're going to cut him a little slack, all right? So this uses, what, 5.56? Ed just doesn't know, guys. I had a third monitor cam, but the problem is, even if I have a third monitor, now I'm just... You know, because I got a big ass monitor here in the middle. I got my monitor over here. Now it's just too many monitors to look at. You know what I mean? And it just pulls my attention in multiple different ways. So that's why I just keep it with the two right now. Because I did run a third monitor for a very long time, but I was just then I was getting pulled into too many too many different directions. Because the only thing I could do is I could set up a third monitor over here, but then, you know, I'm over here and I'm looking at this, and then I'm over here and I'm trying to read over chat, and then, you know, it's just too much to do while I'm trying to, at that time, I'm barely playing the fucking game and I'm just monitoring monitors, you know what I mean? Hey, Cruz with the super chat. You can see this, Brian Menard. You're doing an amazing job and continue doing better. I appreciate that. Cruz, seriously, thank you so much for the super chat and the kind words. Okay, yeah, so our outpost should be more than enough. That is where? Up the road and then hang a left before going to the Wilkersons. Is it all NPCs or is this not? No, yeah, this is all NPCs. This is a single player game. Max with the super chat. You want me to look at 3 monitors while driving? Jesus. Dude, thank you so much for the super chat. Well, the problem now, Cam, is because I had, like I said, I had 3 monitors, but the issue now is I have my gaming monitor that I'm actually physically gaming on now is massive. It is a 48-inch 4K Ultra HD monitor. When I say it takes up most of my desk, it is huge. Because I wanted a more immersive gaming experience. So this is for me, you know what I mean? Like, I want to enjoy the game I'm playing it. So my monitor is already like, I can't even reach the top of my monitor. It's fucking huge. So if I were to have a monitor above that, literally I'd be looking like this. And I wouldn't be able to see it anyways because it'd be so far fucking away. So yeah, it's almost like a TV, guys. It's a huge monitor. And then I have my other monitor over here, which is a 34-inch Ultra HD monitor. But the problem is there wasn't enough space. So I actually had to turn this monitor sideways. So it's going up and down instead of, landscape. I had to make it like this. You know what I mean? So I had to spin the monitor just for it to fucking fit. You know what I mean? So I have no space, like none whatsoever, especially with this big ass monitor. But I love it. Like, it's so cool having this big monitor now. I can see everything. Yeah, so I spun my monitors, and it looks cool, you know what I mean? It's like a big-ass tablet over here with chat on it. I think there's a picture of my my setup on Discord, if you guys want to see it. All right, hopefully this drop isn't too bad. How far? I mean, if I reach out, I can't touch my monitors at all. Like, they're definitely probably a good 3 feet in front of me. And I got some long arms. I'm 6 foot. I got some pretty long arms, and I can't even reach it. Barrel? Okay. Get up so fast.
I got nothing left.
Fuck, dude. Yo, why does it seem like the Pharaoh gets up so much faster now? Like, I can't even get to him before he gets up. armored zombie. Let's get a stam. Joe, the fire killed the armored zombie? Yo, that was scary close, dude. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Leo rifle DMR.
I guess we owe someone a thank you, huh? Cleo? Are you listening? Oh, this is silly. She's probably just a recording. But thank you.
That shit's crazy. Yeah, stamina's no joke, guys. You gotta be careful.
Hey, I think we got a plan for getting out of this shithole. Meet us out by the pass, we'll go over it.
That's the Clio DMR. Oh, man. So what the fuck is the point of aiming if you can't even hit things? Did I hit it? No.
Out of ammo. I don't have enough space for this.
All right. I think snacks stack in trunks like super high, right? Yeah, stack pretty high. So the reason I'm doing that is we have so much food back at base that there's just no point in me even trying to break. And it's just faster to get snacks that way than sit there and having to keep crafting them back at base. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Go see what this. We'll go see what he wants before it's time to leave for the night. Damn, military truck's in bad shape, dude. You don't even need energy drinks in State of Decay 1. Snacks kind of work like energy drinks work. Where in SOD 2, snacks are way weaker. There's like a little hit, you know, boom, you hit it, and then that's it. You just get that one boost. Where in SOD 1, you get it's like a regeneration thing, kind of like the energy drinks work in State of Decay 2.
Wait, come on.
I want to know who puts all these signs back, man. There's a new shiny military truck. Might grab that on my way out.
All right, here's the situation. This pass is the only way out of the valley, and the army clearly doesn't want us leaving anytime soon.
So why don't we just climb it?
We don't know what's on the other side of that pass. We're going to need food, medicine, transportation. You know, the usual.
So what? We tear it down?
Nah, no way we can tear down this barricade by hand. Zeds would have us for breakfast before we made it 10 feet.
Can we blast our way through? What? I'm thinking outside the box.
No, I like it. It's got a certain devil-may-care panache. So, what's the plan?
I guess we need to find some explosives. Big ones.
What about the other survivors? We can't just abandon them and hope they figure out the problem with the water.
You're right. Start putting out calls to everyone we know. Tell them to get ready to move. We're all getting out of here.
So what? I wonder what the Wilkersons did about the water situation. You know what I mean? Did they just drink whiskey? They're shying the whole time? Because they stayed in the valley. Well, there's a bunch of people that stayed in the valley. You know, Ray stayed in the valley. I wonder if like Lily and the network and shit like helped them continue going. 'Cause, yeah, there seems like there's a lot of people that stayed here.
We're about as secure as we can be here. Any hordes that come our way are gonna be sorry.
Yeah, they could distill it. I don't know about... Can you distill, like, rotten body juice out of water? Like, there would still just be some type of microbacterias and shit in there that... I don't know, maybe they distill the... They could distill it out. I don't know how that works. Rotten body juice is good for the sun. It makes you real strong.
All things considered, I think we're doing pretty okay. Showed those motherfuckers
I mean,
what's what, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, we do have some, you know, pretty insane water filtration, but still, I mean, in the apocalypse, I wouldn't have the same level of faith in it in the apocalypse. You know what I mean? Well, yo, how did Sam get hurt? Her and Maya got hurt. Yeah. Man, pants down incidents. What? Yeah, she's hurt. She's hurt.
Maybe later.
Things are getting pretty hairy out there. You may need to hurry.
Well, all right, guys. So we're gonna end it here. I appreciate 550 likes on the stream. That shit really means a lot to me, guys. Thank you so much. You don't understand how much that shit helps. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like I said, we got some. What did we do today? I played. Hey guys, I was over on Twitch for a while this morning. We played some Project Zomboid first thing in the morning. We streamed a long time on Twitch. I was on it for like 4 hours, and I died in Louisville. Yeah, we got swarmed and I died on Zomboid, and then I switched over. I played a bunch of WoW for a couple hours on Twitch, and then then we came over and we just been having fun. Played some Scum, showed some cheeks, and eventful day, guys. A very eventful day. Christy with the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I hope you guys enjoyed all the content today. Lone Wolf won the poll, guys. That's pretty legit. So it does seem like it's something that a lot of people would want to try or play. But again, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out. If you haven't on your way out, smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the content and want to see more. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, get a Twitch account. It's free. Free. And the show over on Twitch looks pretty much exactly like the show over here on YouTube. You know, all my setup is everything's exactly the same. You know, my zomboid and shit looks identical. It's no different.
Woot.
So yeah, if you guys want to come over and hang out over there, for sure. Also, you know, if you guys want to help me out and get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, I'll also post that before you guys leave. I didn't do it yesterday. Here. Mods, you guys can also grab my TikTok link too and post that one whenever. But yeah, we're trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can get some streams going over there, like, because I can stream on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, just to open up the channel to more viewers. You know what I mean? TikTok has a very big audience, and it'd be cool if we could, you know, just welcome some more people to the fam. So yeah, if you guys want to help out, we're trying to get to 1,000 followers over there. I'll be doing some multi-streams. So yeah, I'll multi-stream on YouTube and TikTok. But yeah, if you guys want to help out, like I said, I got to get to 1,000 fucking followers. I'm at like 100. So I definitely I need to step it up big time, like real big. I don't even know if I'll be able to squeeze 1,000 out of my community on YouTube, to be honest. But for those of you guys who want to know what's on the TikTok, it's just a bunch of like the clips, the funny stuff. Like if I get scared in a game, a jump scare that I make a noise, or a cool moment in a game, things like it's all like little highlight things that we're going to be putting on there. So I have a bunch of videos up on there already, a bunch of really good highlights and stuff like that, scares and stuff. So if you guys are interested in actually watching what I put on there, yeah, it's just that's all it's going to be, is just highlights. I'm not going to be doing like TikTok dances or anything weird like that. It's just my same content here, but just over there. So it's up, guys. I posted my TikTok in the chat there. I'll also have it in the description of this video for those of you guys who want to check it out. Now it's also in the description. So thank you. You all have a good night. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.